Hello, I'm Roy Williams, former basketball coach at the University of North Carolina, but even more importantly, a friend of Bill Chamberlain. Bill Chamberlain, 75 years old, and I always talked to him about it. He was a couple of months older than I was. Bill was a great friend. I met Bill in 1968 as a freshman at North Carolina. Yes, again, I was the coach at North Carolina later, but I was a teammate of Bill Chamberlain in 1968-69 on the freshman team. And that was a really big deal to me, not necessarily to anybody else. But Bill Chamberlain gave me a smile, gave me time, gave me friendship. Bill Chamberlain treated me, the little old country bumpkin from western North Carolina mountains, treated me just like a teammate. And I loved that the rest of my life. Bill Chamberlain was a great teammate. Bill Chamberlain was a great player. But Bill Chamberlain was a fantastic human being. What he tried to do on campus with his voice was extremely important. What he tried to do on the basketball court was extremely important. To me, though, Bill Chamberlain was a friend. Bill supported me when I came back as the head coach at North Carolina, just like I was his little brother. He came to games, he came to practices, and even at the end, 2 weeks before he passed away, we were talking about going over to the North Carolina basketball camp and watch a scrimmage with the old guys against the current team. And he was so excited about trying to do that. I got there and he wasn't able to come, and he wasn't able to come the second week either. But Bill Chamberlain, deep down, was a Tar Heel. The pride that he had in the North Carolina basketball program, the friendship he had with those former players is unbelievable. Bill Chamberlain loved Coach Dean Smith. He loved his teammates, and he loved Roy Williams. And that was really important. Bill Chamberlain, I loved you. I'll always love you. You were fantastic as a player. But one of my great moments was having your son come out to Kansas and spend a week at my basketball camp when the unfortunate passing of your first wife. And your son and my son almost got in trouble, but we were able to hide it. Something about jumping up and down on the beds in the dorm room. But let me tell you, you meant a lot to the University of North Carolina, and you really meant a lot to Roy Williams. Thank you.